Hi, I'm Lori Grunin, Senior Editor with CNET, and this is the Pentax K2000. The K2000 is Pentax's entry-level digital SLR model, and it comes in a variety of kits, including one with a flash unit. And since I think an external flash is something that everybody should get with a digital SLR, that's a pretty good deal. Aside from having some very nice kits, the Pentax is a pretty good SLR. Its strength is its speed. It's one of the fastest entry-level digital SLRs for everything except for continuous shooting. Continuous shooting, it gets limited to about 5 shots before it really slows down, and that's even with a fast card. So if you're going to be doing burst shooting, then I'd probably stay away from this one. But if you're looking for an otherwise fast camera, then this is probably a good bet. Overall, it's pretty well made. The body feels a lot more solid than a lot of the cheap entry-level models. Some basic specs on the camera: it has a 10 megapixel CCD and uses in-body image stabilization, sensor shift, just like Olympus and Sony. The LCD is 2.7 inches and it's fixed. It's not movable like we're seeing on some of the slightly higher-end SLRs. It also has a pretty nice viewfinder. It doesn't light up the way the others do, but it's slightly larger, and the focus lock light is in a much easier to spot place down in the middle of the display rather than off to the side. It also has a pretty simplified control panel display, but not really dumbed down. It's a nice compromise between getting rid of all of your options and just giving you the options you need. Like most of the cameras in its class, this one doesn't do video. However, it also doesn't do live view, which is pretty popular in this class of cameras. Another flaw with this model is the default settings for shooting JPEG. It uses a bright custom image mode, which just really skews the colors and clips your dynamic range. So if you're going to want to use a camera that you don't have to change the settings on, then I don't recommend this one. Another feature which some people like, others don't, tends to polarize people, if you'll pardon the pun, is power. It doesn't have a lithium-ion rechargeable battery. Instead, you can use 4 AA size batteries. Overall, it's a decent camera as long as you're willing to play a little bit. I'm Lori Grunin, and this is the Pentax K2000.